Hudson's Bay was back in court today. There were a number of issues they were dealing with. The main one was that they were looking for approval for the Canadian Tire deal that they signed. That's a deal where Canadian Tire will get permission to use all of the Bay trademarks, the Bay name, the Bay coat of arms. They will own all of those names. It's everything from that Zeller's catchphrase, the lowest price is the law, to things like Bay Days. And the court gave them permission to move ahead with that sale. It's for about $30 million. Once it formally closes, then Canadian Tire will be able to do whatever it wants, really, with the Hudson's Bay name. And some of the other things that they've bought, like the stripes. So that could mean that they will start making products that have the stripes, that have the Bay name on them, and they could sell them at Canadian Tire stores or any of their other banners, because they also own Sport Chek and Marks and a slew of other outdoor companies. There were a few other issues they also dealt with. One of the big ones is that Hudson's Bay held some property with RioCan Real Estate Investment Trust in a joint venture, and that joint venture was put into receivership today. And the final piece is that there was a declaration made around the employees and the company, and that declaration will allow the employees who have lost their jobs. There's now over 8,300 of them who have lost their jobs, and many more still to come. Those employees will be able to get access to a federal government wage earners protection program because of this declaration. They'll be able to apply to get up to $8,000 of money that they might have lost from the Bay. I think one of the other interesting things that came up in court is we're still dealing with what will happen with all of the Hudson's Bay properties. We know that there's a BC mall owner, Ruby Liu, who signed a deal to take over up to 28 of those leases, and that still needs to go forward before the court to get some approval. That hasn't happened yet, so we know that's coming soon. But in court today, they also mentioned that there's 2 other deals for some of the Bay leases that will come forward soon. So we'll find out who wants some of those other leases, who could take over some of the property.